Alrighty, so first things first, I initially planned these videos to be under 5 minutes long, which hasn't exactly worked out. But anyways, this is how season 3 of this rebuild went. I was given a pretty decent amount of money and the board wanted me to finish mid-table, which I thought was a bit optimistic.
Oh man!
And after a couple of pre-contract players arriving, this is what the team looked like. Now, even though they wanted me to finish mid-table, I didn't actually think we had a team capable of that just yet. So I of course went looking for new players. I did find this free agent who turned out to be 74 overall, which was great to see, as well as this Turkish guy that I got for 3 million and another central midfielder for 5 million. I did get an offer for Emil Forsberg, which I countered with what I thought was a just price, considering he had the most goals and I think even most assists last season, I don't remember. But they obviously told me to go fuck myself. After that, many more teams from all parts of Europe bid for him, and in the end he went to Spartak for 8.5 million. But then, out of nowhere, PSG whipped their massive cock out and slammed it on the table. 19.5 million for Massimo Bruno, and at first I thought, wow, I don't care, I'm just accepting the offer, haha, get scammed PSG. But then I looked at the top right corner of the screen and according to my assistant manager, or as I like to call him, Asman, PSG were willing to accept an offer of 52.3 million. So I took some time and gave it a thought and decided that Bruno was pretty much our best player, more or less, at least one of the best players on the team, as well as being young, having good potential and being pretty much the only attacking midfielder in the team. I countered their offer with a whopping 60 million, thinking that they would just tell me to fuck off, or at least, you know, counter it with something bigger than 19.5. But to my surprise, no, to my utter shock, they actually accepted the 60 million. Holy fucking shit. Well, anyway, amidst all that havoc, I did also sell some of my lesser players, no offense guys. But if you thought that selling a 79 overall player for 60 million is crazy, check out this. Yep, Manchester City agreed a 20 million euro deal for Yaya Toure. I did also have offers for Rooney, yes, actually. Mandzukic and Błaszczykowski accepted, but because I did not have enough money, I only got to sign Toure and Mandzukic. How sad, poor me. Deadline day went by quick as there was no business being done, and with this lineup at the halfway point in the season, we were sitting in 8th place. Wow, I thought we could have a pretty decent season, but this has blown all my expectations out of the water. We also reached the quarter-final of the DFB Pokal, but then lost to Hamburg 2-1. I did make some sales in the winter, and with the newly acquired cash, you already know what I was going to do. Pre-contracts, baby! So, I went looking for available players to give them a contract. I found this guy, but he was unavailable. The prison warden said no. How sad. Anyway, Pablo Piatti of Valencia was one of the people that I went for, and he actually agreed a 140k a week contract, and even though we just got De Vita a year ago, he wasn't putting up impressive numbers.
Oh my god, bro.
So I decided to give Piatti a go. Haha, a go and a go. Both Ramirez and Arnautovic had also accepted, but I had pretty much no money.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
We did drop to 10th place at the end of January, and I decided to simulate until there were only 5 matches left, and to my surprise, once again, we climbed all the way to 5th place. We then drew Hertha Berlin, lost to Hoffenheim, beat Hamburg, won against Hanover, and with just 1 game left to play, we were sitting in 5th place and technically still had a chance of finishing top 4 and getting Champions League football, though Schalke would have to lose and we would have to win, and with 3 of our starting players unavailable due to injuries and suspensions, it was not a surprise when we lost to Wolfsburg, but it did not matter as Schalke had also won their game. And after that I looked at our squad to see who increased and who decreased in their overall throughout the season. Adurith has decided to hang up his boots, Hoylett has gone up by 3 overall surprisingly, but for some reason the 18-year-old with apparently great potential has not increased a single stat, unlike all these players by the way. I mean, come on dude, some of them have become better and they're 30 fucking 2 years old, really? But out of everyone, Yaya Toure decreased the most, which isn't even that bad to be fair, cause he's still pretty good. Anyway, at the end of the season the board said that it was amazing and that they were very proud of me. Oh, so that's what it feels like to have a loving and supporting family. Bro, look at the fucking size of this sausage, holy shit. Oh, verdade será. Ah.